we're also responding to one of the most urgent challenges of our time, the threat of antimicrobial resistance. I'm glad to say a record number of countries are now monitoring and reporting on antibiotic resistance, marking a major step forward in the global fight against drug resistance. But the data they provide reveals that a worrying number of bacterial infections are increasingly resistant to the medicines we have traditionally treated them with. As we gather more evidence, it's clear that the world is losing its ability to use critically important antimicrobial medicines all over the world. On the demand side, in some countries, there is an overuse of antibiotics and antimicrobial agents in both humans and animals. However, in many low- and middle-income countries, these life-saving medicines are out of reach for those that need them, leading to needless suffering and death. On the supply side, there is essentially very little market incentive to developing new antibiotics and antimicrobial agents, which has led to multiple market failures of very promising tools in the past few years, as well as finding new models to incentivize sustainable innovation. As seen with the COVID-19 Solidarity Trial, we must find ways to accelerate viable candidates. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to an increased use of antibiotics, which ultimately will lead to higher bacterial resistance rates that will impact the burden of disease and deaths during the pandemic and beyond. In the current clinical management of COVID-19 interim guidance, WHO has outlined the appropriate use of antibiotic therapy for medical professionals to treat patients. Therefore, both tackling antimicrobial resistance